All right, everybody, thank you for coming to our Sales Aspects Business Builder webinar today. We're going to be going over a lot of action-packed items and really excited to go over these things. One, we're going to be going over the search engine optimized real estate website platform, how to build and create your site, what tools you can use inside the content management system to build a search engine optimized site as well, and all the great features of the website as well. We're also going to be going over our new Facebook real estate application with our new integrated property search system as well, and how to use this solution to generate leads. This is a great new tool that we're seeing a lot of great lead generation from, so I really want you guys to be aware of the new Facebook piece. Then we're going to be going over the CRM, Customer Relationship Management System, where you can manage all of your contacts, manage notes, activity plans, import all of your contacts into the CRM. So we're going to go over to a lot of that new functionality and how to use this system to ultimately grow your business. Then we'll be going over our email marketing, our auto listing notification system, and our automated prospecting components, which are those solutions that help in generating those referrals from your friends and family. And so I really want to hone in on creating an email marketing campaign that generates referrals and new leads and keeps those customers coming back to your website and to your Facebook application to search for properties. And then the final solution we'll be going over is our new Craigslist posting solution, giving you the capabilities to post ads to Craigslist, Backpage, Facebook, and Twitter. Again, I'm seeing a huge amount of lead generation with this tool. We're seeing agents generating anywhere from 10 to 100 leads a month from this system, so we're really excited about it. I'll be going over some of this functionality today as well. Now, where I want to start again is back on the website system and all of the great functionality of the system, and then go into the other tools. And just remember, today's webinar is about the solutions, the tools, what they are, and then tomorrow we'll be driving into how these solutions, how you can implement them into your internet marketing strategy. All right, so again, if you go back to training.salesaspects.com and you click on webinars, you will be able to then see tomorrow we're hosting the full implementation of the SEO and social media website platform at 11 o'clock. Then we're going into the Facebook implementation at 10 a.m. And then we'll have a 2 o'clock p.m. on CRM and email marketing implementation. If you can't make those, make sure you know that the videos are past webinars and great information on how to get the solution implemented in your account. All right. So again, I'll be going over more of this later this afternoon. Now, some things that you want to really know about search engine optimized real estate websites are three major things that you need in a website. One, you need to be able to manage the information, the content on your site. And you can see here that one important factor in a real estate content is actual listing inventory. With our content website management system, it also comes with, if there's 10,000 listings in your MLS, all 10,000 of those listings are indexed into your website when you create it. Every one of those listings is also search engine optimized with all the unique titles and meta tags on your website, okay? And that's something that is a must-have. I highly recommend not using a framed property search system because framing is basically pushing the actual search and optimization juice to the framed property search, not to your actual domain name. Okay, so try to stay away from any framing solutions when you're actually wanting to build out a search engine optimized website. And that's one key and very important component. Now, again, you want to make sure that you have the ability to manage the internal content of the site, such as I've got a page here called Sell a Home, and I've got some unique content about selling a home in here as well. This is something, what I recommend is every one of your pages on your website needs to be unique. And so you need a content management system that will allow you to create unique content on your site. So that's something that Sales Aspects Content Management System gives you those capabilities of doing, okay? Unique content, text and imagery. So when you're uploading a photo onto your site, again, you want to make sure all those photos are unique and that they have the correct call outs. And I'll be going a lot more into detail about this tomorrow in our search engine optimized website implementation. Now, another key factor when building a website to generate leads is titles and meta tags, okay? Titles and meta tags are descriptors that the search engines use to understand what your website and web pages are about, okay? So a title would be up in the top of your actual browser, okay? And that could be a title like Fairfield Real Estate, Fairfield Homes for Sale, Fairfield Foreclosures. It could most likely, for real estate, consumers search by area and then the specific keyword topic, okay? So you can see here that I've got Fairfield CA Real Estate, right? But sell a home, I've got sell my home in Fairfield CA, right? So that would be something that I'm trying to generate into the search engines so that I actually get picked up in the search engines, okay? Unique content like the market update, right? You don't want to necessarily use a framed market update. You want to actually have embedded content that is unique to your site. So this is something that you need to make sure that you're updating at least every 30 days as a new unique market update. And I'll be showing you how to actually implement a market update into your site tomorrow if that's something that you're interested in doing. Again, you can see that I've got the unique URLs for all of the inventory in Fairfield on my site. This is a property search widget that you can embed into any page on your site. You can have it call out exactly what cities, what zip codes, what counties, what neighborhoods that you want the site to actually give results back to the search engines and to the consumer. So it's actually doing an interactive search for the consumer by just clicking here on the market update, okay? I'm going to go back to the home page. You can see here that I also, being that I'm focusing my search engine optimization on Fairfield, I also built out some search engine optimization pages, landing pages for surrounding areas that I might want to focus on. I also broke out search engine optimization for Fairfield by zip code, 94534 here. So this is something, again, you can see that I broke out all of the titles and the meta tags and the URLs on each one of these pages so that the search engines understand where this page, what this page is about, what it's used for, and how this page could individually help a consumer when they actually get to it, okay? So that's what the titles and meta tags are for. The third major component that you need to know about your site is the backlinking, okay? And that's something that when you're backlinking is when Fairfield-Real Estate is on other individual sites. And if you're interested in getting more knowledge about backlinking, please fill out one of our request forms, and I'll get you over that information. I'm also compiling an actual backlinking list. I'll be notifying everybody as well about a backlinking list of sites that they can use to build their backlinking structure in as well. And I'm also going to be having a key webinar just on backlinking coming up in the future. So those are the three major components in creating your site. You can see here that I'm using the latte design. I've got some actual unique content up in the actual header here as well, built out. So I've got the interactive map search here as well, and again I've built out the titles and the meta tags on this site as well. This is huge functionality for the consumer. It's a very, very large search, map search, that is really nice for the consumer. They can search by satellite view as well on the site. So if they wanted to, scroll over and see some rural areas as well, they can. They can type in anything into the search box, and it will pinpoint the map right there on the site as well. Okay, so again, this is the interactive map search. Huge functionality. Then we have the advanced search here with what is called the list view. Okay, so this is the list view environment, and when you click on there, this comes to the detail page. You can see all of the sites integrate with Share This, where your consumers can actually share their site on Facebook by just clicking on the Facebook. This will automatically log them into their Facebook account, and then they can share this listing right inside their Facebook account. Now what that does for you is that builds out an actual great referral back to Facebook. So now when your clients are in your Facebook page, they can click on that, more information, and that'll hyperlink them right back to your actual website. Okay, so that's called Share This. That's a great tool for generating social marketing referrals. Then we have the built-in lead generation forms, such as request more information. We've got the buy a home registration form. So anything, when you're building a site, you need to think about what is the consumer's experience. Okay, what do you want them to do when they get to the website? Well, I'll tell you what key thing that I want them to do is, one, I want them to find the website. I can't tell you how many people tell me they've bought websites from companies, and the first thing they told me is they don't generate any leads. Okay, so you have to build a marketing plan around generating traffic. What are the key things that Google and Facebook want? They want traffic. They are the most highly trafficked websites in the world today. They generate billions of unique visits a day, or a month, and that's what you want to do, is you want to generate as much traffic to your website as possible. Okay, and so search engine optimization is just one way that you can generate traffic to your website. Another way is generating traffic to your mobile website. Well, Sales Aspects, when you create a website, it also creates a mobile website. So do you have an actual mobile marketing plan? Okay, well, when somebody is on their cell phone and they actually search for real estate in Fairfield and they go to your website, boom, this site pops up for them automatically. Okay, so that's our mobile website platform. You need to start thinking about creating a mobile marketing plan, and I'll be showing you more of that as we go on today. All right. But some key things you need to think about when building your site is, what does the consumer want? They want ease of property search. Okay, so we've got the list view, we've got the gallery view, we've got the map view. All these are tools that give the consumer an ease of use of just single click and getting them to the information that they need, right? Okay. Now, let's just look at an individual unique property here. Some other things that I wanted to show you is the interactive map right on the detail page. I like having the interactive map right below the actual lead generation form so that the consumer can see where that house is plotted on the map. Okay, so that's something that first thing that they want to know is where is the home located on a map, and this makes it nice and large for them to see. Also having all of the interior and exterior details information on the property. We also integrate with Walk Score, which gives the consumer the ability, where are the restaurants that are around this specific home? Where's the coffee shops around this individual home? Okay, so where's the schools that are around this home, and what is the rankings of this school? So this gives them all this unique information that they can get on this individual property right from the detail page, okay? So again, very, very important. Now, the other key things that I want you to remember in creating an individual website is the next components of what's next do they want. One, if they're shopping for a home, you want them to choose you and fill out a lead form when they're ready. But what if they're interested in selling their home? Do you have information of how you could help them? Do you have a marketing plan on your website that explains what you will do for them in helping them sell their home? I highly recommend that you put a marketing plan on your website. If you can put a video together on your website that's about your marketing plan as well, I highly recommend that. Our solution allows you to put video, embed that right onto your website. I'll be showing you how to actually do that tomorrow as well, okay? Now, I also recommend that you integrate all of your social media initiatives onto your website as well. And I'll be showing you how to do that in some later video or webinars tomorrow that will be going over how to integrate the social media onto your website. But let me just give you kind of a quick example of what I mean by that. Integrating social media, our solution allows you to integrate third-party scripts such as the Facebook social plugins, and this is the Find Us on Facebook or the Like Us tool. Okay, and I'll be showing you how to embed this right on your site, right? So those of you who are really active in using social media, this is a must-have, embedding this. You can put it on your home page, or you can create a link on your site that's, you know, just all about your social media initiatives, and get that on your site so that you can make sure to generate those likes right from your website and get them to like your site, okay? So it goes both ways. When people are into your social media, how are you going to get them back to your website? When they're on your website, how are you going to get them back to your Facebook so that you have them in all these different locations and you're generating referrals from them? When they're on your site and they see all of their friends here, right, this now justifies why they would use you as their individual agent, right? They just might be see friends here that they actually know, okay? So that's, again, very, very important in your social media optimization initiatives as well, okay? So those are some key things. Now let me log into Sales Aspects. Let's click on the website tab, and I've got a demo site here that I wanted to show you. All right, so this is again what it could look like, you embedding video into your site. This is using a third-party script, embedding Facebook, embedding the map. I recommend adding featured listings to your site. I love having the property search right front and center as well. But if you click on your website, and it's a very easy, it takes a couple of seconds, clicks of the button to create a new website in the content management system. You simply click on new website. Again, you need to make sure you have a unique domain name. Another key thing about building a great search engine optimized website is about the domain name. So you must have a unique domain name. You don't want to use a subdomain from your broker or your company if you want to have a great search engine optimized website. I highly recommend that you have your own unique domain name, such as I got one that was fairfield-real-estate.com. It works beautifully. It generates great rankings in the search engines. You can, type in, Fairfield, CA Real Estate, and again, you can see here, let's type in, I think I got, saw one here. So right here, you can see this, Fairfield Real Estate, ranked number 7 in Yahoo on the search engines, and it has 0 backlinking exposure in the marketplace. So that is amazing. If you start pushing the actual backlinking exposure, you can push this actual domain up to the top 1, 2, or 3 fairly easily. Okay, so that's something you really need to look at as well. We just launched a new site a week ago, Coldwell Banker Bartels in Pinole, and we just did a rollout this morning to them, and we typed into the search engines as well, and we noticed that they've already moved to the top first page of Google in the first week and a half of implementation. That was a great implementation. We're really excited for them, and we're hoping to see them continue to move up the search engines as well. All right, so those are some things that you really want to start working on, is making sure you have a unique domain name. And I'm just going to go ahead and type in Vacaville Homes for Sale CA or something like that, just as a temporary domain, just so I can show you. The design that I really enjoy using right now is the latte design. There's a couple of different color palettes. We're hoping to add some more. I also really like using the showcase design as well. You just simply select the template, and then you can you're going to build your Facebook site or your real estate agent site. Use the template. Now I click on publish, and my site is now live, ready for me to go. It's got about 40 different interactive pages, buyers, sellers, my profile, my contact, my property search, my interactive map search. Everything's already built out for me. Now, there's all about making it unique, okay? But again, it also puts all the MLS data onto your site where consumers can actually search for their homes. It puts a search engine optimized listing page for every single listing in the MLS right onto your site. So you could have anywhere from 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 unique pages on your site. I'm going to be showing you how to index those pages into the search engines, how to submit them tomorrow. Again, I recommend that you get to that webinar as well. Okay. Now, some things that I want to show you real quick that are just amazing about this content management system. I want to edit this website as well. So I've got, I'm right here on the home page. If you click on select page, these are all the unique pages that it built out. This is the add a page to create a new page. This is where I optimize the titles and meta tags on each one of my pages as well. If I want to click on page options, this is where I can optimize the existing pages, titles, and meta tags that I'm doing as well. I can manage my top level navigation, my sub-level navigation. Maybe I want to call this, buy a home, and click on update, and it just updates that easy. Again, maybe I want to change my photo out. This is the content image and text management system. So if I want to delete this photo and I want to put a new photo in, I click on the image manager, click on global images, and I'm moving really fast right today. I know because we don't have a lot of time, but I really recommend that you go through our webinars on the SEO website implementation tomorrow. just so you can see how this all works from start to finish. Again, if I want something a little bit different here, maybe I want a for sale sign, click on save, and then there I go. That's how easy it was to add a photo. Some other additional widgets would be headings, the flash image rotation if I want a series of flash image photos rotating through on my site. If I want to integrate RSS feeds, if I want to build custom lead forms or add a specific lead form to my site, I could do that as well. So that's something that, again, is a really cool feature. So you simply just select the lead form that you want. So maybe it's ask a question, maybe it's an email marketing or my newsletter or something like that. You can see how quickly I can embed that lead form right into my site, okay? These sites, when you create them, they automatically sets them up with mid-level registration on the site, which means that after the consumer has viewed 3 properties, 10 properties, how many properties they viewed that you want to set up, it will require the consumer to register after they view those specific amount of properties, okay? Now once they register on your website, that would then send them to the CRM as a new actual lead, okay? So that's something, again, that I really recommend that you have turned on. It's a great lead generation. You'll see 10 to 1 leads generated having the registration component on versus turning it off, okay? Some additional widgets would be some of the real estate widgets, adding featured listings, adding the foreclosure search. This is another great tool that when if you want, you can add the foreclosure search, which we integrate with foreclosure.com. And again, this gives you the ability to add the foreclosure search right on your website of all the foreclosure data for your customers. If you're wanting to market foreclosure auction properties, that's a way to do it. There's the interactive map search, the quick search, the real estate search, the new real estate search, where I want to plot a specific location on my site. So maybe it's Sacramento, and I want to add Sacramento search right onto my site. Click on preview. Now I've changed my photo, I've added a lead form, I've added the foreclosure search, and I've added the Sacramento search automatically to search on my website as well, okay? And there's, again, some, just some of the key widgets that I'll be going over on creating a website tomorrow. Okay, so once you've got your search engine optimized website created, again, I want you to start thinking about traffic. How are you going to market your website, right? So that's something that it's all about generating traffic. So that's, really, really important. Now, the next thing that I want you to think about is our new Facebook application, which allows you to actually allow consumers to search for the MLS inventory right on the property search right on your Facebook account. Okay, so again, you can see it's 480 pixels. We're creating some additional sizes, now, so that you can actually even add a larger Facebook fan page onto your site as well. Again, this has the interactive map on the site with all the details and everything right here. I've added the market update into the demo as well. So, again, this is just a powerful tool. Now they can search right on your site. They can request more information. They can share this with their Facebook friends and family. Again, allowing you to generate more traffic to you, generate more leads. When they fill out any of these lead forms, those all come right into the CRM as a new lead. Now, once they've registered on your website, okay, that lead comes into the CRM, okay? The CRM is a customer relationship management system. for a company and an individual agent. If you're a company, leads would come in and give you the capabilities of doing auto lead distribution, auto routing, auto lead aggregation, managing all the leads that you are signing out to your individual agents. It defines a lead if it's a company business or individual agent business, okay? So it knows if it was a lead that came from the company website or an individual agent site. If it's an individual agent lead, then that lead just goes right into the individual agent's account, and the broker company doesn't even see that information, okay? But let's say the lead comes into the system. What do you see? Well, for one, if they register on the website, I can see what actual property searches the customer is doing, right? I could see if they're searching a specific zip code. I can see if they're searching a specific city, a neighborhood, price ranges, bedrooms, baths, square feet. I can see what properties the client is actually viewing, how many times they're viewing those properties. So this gives me a specific as to what's going on with the client. The system will automatically, based upon the properties viewed, start sending your client what are called suggested properties. That's right to their email inbox. The beauty of this, it's auto following up with your customers without you having to do anything. Now in the CRM, you and the client have the ability to customize the searches. So if you want to set specific parameters such as zip codes, cities, counties, neighborhoods, districts, bedrooms, baths, property type, is there pools, garage, all that can be set and scheduled to be sent out on daily, weekly, or monthly basis to all your clients. This is a must. This is a huge way of generating traffic. Think of this. What if you imported all of your past customers into your CRM and you set all of them up for auto listing notifications right inside the CRM account? That's right, you can do that. You just give them a username and password into the client record. You go over to the property search, click on Save Properties, Add Search, and build out a search manually for each one of them. Now you know that every time a property is coming on the market that you think your client's going to be interested in, what happens? That's right. It sends them an email with that specific property. Now, two things here I want you to start thinking about. More leads, more referrals, right? More leads, more referrals. How do you generate referrals from auto listing notifications? Friends and family, they forward this email to their friends and family, right? You send this to your client, they forward it to their friends and family. Now the friend and family is right back on your website viewing that property, and presto, what happens? It requires them to register, right? So now they click on the registration, they fill out the registration form, it captures their information, that sends you a text and an email notifying you. It populates right into your CRM account as a new client record. It tells you what actual searches they're doing, and now you have that as a new referral off of an email, okay? So that's just one way. What if you were to set up also using our e-farming system? This is our e-marketing platform that allows you to send out automated campaigns to your customers either by drip or by date-driven. I recommend setting up a date-driven campaign to all of your customers called the market update, okay? And if I'm focused in Fairfield, California, I'm going to set up Heath Craig's Fairfield CA Real Estate Market Update. This is under Tools, e-farming, and Campaigns. This gives you the ability to build out automated e-marketing campaigns to your clients. Now, I also showed you earlier that you can put together a market update right on your individual website, right? Well, that's great. Now it's right here on the market update. I can just grab that market update right from my website that I embedded there, and now I can move right over to my e-campaign system, create a new market update, paste that into the box there, give it the specific title, set the specific date that I want this to go out. And now click on preview, and that's right. Now my campaign is going out to all of my customers with my beautiful branded header that I've chosen in the e-marketing system, and along with all the links right back to my website. Okay, if I want to change my design, just so you know, all of the clients have different look and feels as far as headers. So there's all kinds of different headers for you to choose from. Standard headers. All right, if you're Century 21 Coldwell Banker, there's all kinds of different headers. Remax. There's just general colored template headers to look at as well. Again, but remember this. Email marketing is one of the most effective and has one of the best ROIs on return on investment that you can possibly imagine. If you have a database of past customers, import them into your CRM, whatever happens, get yourself an e-marketing system and start sending out a market update to all your customers at least once a month. Now, something else that I recommend is adding hot buys in your marketplace. What do people want these days? They want a good deal, right? So go to your website, and if you've got, if you can, go to your website, and let me show you something you can do here. Let's type in, got this demo site here that I wanted to use. This is what I recommend. Take some of the hot buys in the marketplace that you think are great deals, okay? For one, remember, it has a URL. You want the customer to get to this property and buy it from you, right? For one thing. So you copy the address here, and I'm going to type in hot buys list in Fairfield, CA. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to then paste the actual address into the campaign. Then I'm going to go back to my website. I'm going to copy this URL, and I'm going to hyperlink that URL with my handy dandy hyperlink manager. Now, click on save, and now when this customer gets my handy dandy market update, they're going to see hot buys in Fairfield. Click on this link, and it's going to drive them, that's right back to my website. And if they forward this hot buys market update list to their friends and family, and they click on that, it's going to require them to register. After they view 5-10 properties, it's going to generate you more leads. Okay, when you get a specific email from Macy's and Nordstrom's, and it's a beautiful pair of shoes, you want to buy those shoes, right? So you click on the ad to get back to the shoes. That's what you need to start thinking about. What do your clients want? They want a great deal, and they want it, when it comes out, get them those great deals, send them out and in the e-marketing, and show them that you are working in their best interest as well. And use the e-farming again to do that, okay? So then you select save. Boom, now it's ready to set to go out on that specific date. Now, what if you also want to add all the holidays? There's built-in holiday templates here to choose from, such as, Earth Day, right? Well, what does Earth Day look like? You can set up specific campaigns, holiday campaigns, and build up your entire holiday campaign list for the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years. All right here, putting a nice little Earth Day message in here, or maybe it's Father's Day, maybe it's Halloween, maybe it's Labor Day. There's all awesome looking designs here for you to choose from, okay? Another great thing with email under CRM is, do all of you send out an actual birthday announcement to all of your clients? This solution will track all of your birthdays and allow you to send out an automated birthday announcement to all your customers. Select the birthday, happy birthday design, type in your holiday message, and send it out. So there's different, obviously, birthday designs to choose from, and there you go. So all of those things are great things for you to use to stay in constant communication with your customers and getting them to come back to you, okay? This has full inbound, outbound email if that's something you're interested in. As a brokerage, this has a multi-user account system, so you can add offices, office roster, office personnel. You can add all of your agents into the system and manage them, track route leads to them. You can have company websites with some of the strongest search engine optimization in the industry today. I've got clients all over the country that have top rankings in their markets, such as Capel and Capel. You type in Vacaville real estate, and boom, they're ranked #1 and #2 over Realtor.com, Homes.com, Trulia, Zillow, Yahoo. Let's type in Petaluma real estate, and I hopefully will see Bundenson come up right here, ranked #3 in the search engines, right? So that's another one of our clients that is getting great rankings. We also have American Home Dream Realty, Santa Cruz real estate. Let's see how they're doing in the search engines. That's right, they're ranked #3 in the search engines today. American Dream Realty, Santa Cruz real estate. This is a phenomenal site that I recommend you guys looking at for search engine optimization questions, to get good ideas out there as well. I'm going to go ahead and send this to all of you so you guys can take a look at it and get some good ideas on that site. They do a phenomenal job on getting that site looking good. You can see they've got featured listings on here, new listed homes updated weekly. They've got search engine optimized landing pages for every one of their key markets built out. They have unique photos for each one of their specific markets as well, such as Capitola, Aptos, Seacliff Beach, all these beautiful sites with the integrated property search in here. This is what we call the Milano. It's a phenomenal design. They've got their social media links built in here. They've got recruiting information. They've got their agent roster. They've got their office roster as well. You can search for agents by language, by office, by designation, by specialty. So there's some great functionality in here as well. The last key thing that I really want to go over today that I think is really important, that I think you should put together, is I think we talked about the new Craigslist posting solution. You simply just click on listings and post to classified. This is a new product. If you don't have it in your account, I recommend that you talk to your company to see if this is something you can participate in as well. It integrates all of your listings. You click on post to Craigslist. It creates the ad for you. You can integrate it directly again with your listing website or with your website. And again, it's very, very easy to manage. Click on save. It creates the actual HTML look and feel for your actual site. There's all kinds of different designs to choose from. And then what happens is it creates this beautiful looking HTML looking ad for you and post it right to your Craigslist account. You can post it every 48 hours. I'm seeing some of the best lead generation I've seen in a long time out of this application. It's amazing. So we are going to be hosting another webinar just on the Craigslist classified system coming up, so that's something that please look out for. I'll get that information out to you as to when we're going to put that together. As far as the CRM, some additional features, get your contacts imported. Make sure you import them into groups as well. Once you get them in there, actively make sure, one thing you can see is when you click on all contacts, some key things that you want to know is your IL interest level. This is your most active customers, which gives them points. So when you click on them and you click on audit trail, you can actually see what the audit trail is on each individual customer. Again, this is a demo account, so I don't see a lot going on, but that's you know, kind of what you can see. You can see, you know, when the customer viewed the emails. That's if you click on e-farming activity, and I say I want to see emails read in the last 60 days, it will give me a detailed report of those actual views, how many times the customer viewed the email, who they were, what the campaign name was, and what the message name was. Okay, so these are, again, great tools for you to see that the software is actively working for you and driving consumers back to you. Some key things about traffic is you got to generate referrals. Okay, all of your marketing initiatives need to be about how are you going to get those individuals that are using your tools to recommend your tools to their friends and family. I want you to start thinking about that. We're going to be going heavily into each one of those components tomorrow in our webinars tomorrow. First of all, we'll be starting at 10 a.m. In the morning with the SEO website. And then we will be moving on to 10 a.m. with the Facebook app, 11 a.m. with the website, and at 2 o'clock we'll end off with the CRM and email marketing. And then I'll be giving you kind of an update of when we're going to be doing the actual Craigslist posting tool as well. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is give you a little bit of information. One, some components that we have. We've added some new features to the training system. If you click on products, you'll see each one of our products, and we have a new addition to the family here at NetAspects, Jeff Duran. He's our new internet marketing strategist. He's actually here today with me on the call with all of you, getting up to speed, but he's an amazing individual. He knows a lot about internet marketing, and he's going to be able to help you guys out there. So he's going to be putting also some webinars together, but some key things that we're putting together for you are detailed videos on each individual component, how to use the tools. You know, I can't tell you how many times I hear people buying technology, internet, you know, want to get into internet marketing, but don't put a plan together and don't execute the plan. Okay, so whatever happens, make sure that if you're going to move into this realm of internet marketing, that you actually initiate your plan. Put your plan together and then actually initiate it. There's certain things that you might end up doing yourself, and there's other things you might want to hire out somebody else, a specialist, to do, right? And, you know, we'll talk a little bit about that today. This is the new, so you click on products, it will show you the video to the right, explain a little bit about the tools. We're putting more and more videos together that will explain each individual component, including the Craigslist solution. The next thing that you'll want to know is about our concierge service. The concierge, if you click on marketing and concierge, for starting at $199, we can actually set up your account, a basic setup, and this will create your site, get your profile set up, upload your contacts, and set up an e-farming campaign for you, starting at $199. If you want the Facebook app, that's an additional cost. If you want the Craigslist implementation, so there's some other costs. If you want optimization, there's additional costs, obviously, that are correlated to that. So that's something, again, that you can have our internet marketing strategist set up your account for you. And so again, you click on marketing and concierge, you can sign up or call in, and we would be happy to talk to you. Ask for Jeff Duran in internet marketing. Or what we prefer is that if you want more information about any one of the products that we just talked about today, click on the request more information link on the right hand side. Again, I'm going to send this out to everybody so that I'm going to send this out as a link to everybody so that you actually have this link of the request more information. You can fill this out, select what components you're actually interested in, and we will be happy to get back to you because that will come in as obviously a lead into sales aspects to us, and then we can follow up with you to give you any help that we possibly can on the solutions that you're looking for. Okay. We do have a search engine optimization services where we can market your services and set that all up for you. We have, again, ongoing webinars to help you. We also have our new video coaching calls. This is something, again, that I recommend for all of you. We send out an exclusive internet marketing video once a month to all of those who register on a internet marketing strategy. It's a video once a month. Again, I recommend that you register for this. Not necessarily just pertaining to sales aspects, but just again about internet marketing strategies. Okay, so that's something that I really recommend that you look at as well. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go see if there's any questions. So a question here is, are you websites template based or can they be customized? For an individual agent, the individual sites are template based. There is over 100 or 200 different templates to choose from. You can customize them, but the outer shell, the color is a standard color. When you choose the different colors, they come out. There's different designs, but all the widget functions of customizing content, navigation, titles, meta tags, and imagery, and all those things are customizable. But this is a template system to keep you there. If you want a custom solution inside our system, you can order a custom solution. I'll give you some examples of what that would look like. If you go to capels.com, this would be a custom site. Okay. And it says, do you provide analytics for email through rates, bounce rates, etc.? Absolutely. If you again click on the tools, e-farming, and activity, you'll see here again we went over that I think a little bit earlier, as well as your bounce rates as well. And I'll show you also if you click on the contacts view here, you'll see that right here you can see where the client opted out or their email isn't any good. If you click on here on override, you can override that. If you click on audit trail, contact opted out of mailing. Okay, so you can see where they actually opted out of the actual mailing, and so that's something that you'll want to recognize as well. Okay, so that's the opt-in, opt-out. That is in the system, but you do have an override to be able to override the opt-out by selecting the override, typing in the key, and then clicking on override. Good question, good question. If you have any other questions, please raise your hand. If not, we will look forward to hopefully having you on our webinars tomorrow. See if you can learn some more about the system. If you have any questions, again, please fill out our new request information form on training.salesaspects.com, and also please call into our 1-800 number that's available as well at 866-399-8060, or 707-399-8060. Okay, and thank you very much for joining us today, and look forward to having you guys on any other calls. We've got some additional questions here. It says going a little bit fast for learning. Sorry, Matthew. I'll try to slow it down as well so that you guys can get a little bit more retained there. And again, on multiple websites, David, absolutely. You can build as many websites in the content management system as you want. You can see here that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individual websites. I've got my Facebook website in here as well. So that's great for us to know. You can have as many domain names on those websites as well. Good question. Okay, Matthew, you know, that really is where to start is, you know, kind of up to you as far as your internet marketing plan and your strategy. What I recommend is filling out the request form, and we will contact you to give you any assistance that you need. But what I recommend where to start is to go through the webinars tomorrow so that you can get up to speed with which each individual service product does. And then I want you to decide, you know, you might say you get your website. I would recommend getting your account and then getting your website up and running first. And then I would recommend then getting your CRM and email marketing system up second. And I would recommend then sending out an automated e-marketing campaign, like a market update or hot buys to all your contacts, so that they start to know about your website and all the services and start driving traffic, and then move into more optimization of your website. If you're really strong with social media, then I recommend you know, to start with the Facebook application. Again, each individual component, it just depends. And then if you are a listing agent and you have a lot of listings, I really recommend getting started with that Craigslist posting tool as soon as possible as well, because man, oh man, we're seeing some amazing results. Can you send the link over? I have the account and website up and going. Absolutely. That's a link to the webinar, and I'll also definitely email that to you as well. Jeff, can you write that down for everybody? mattpell@msn.com. Great. Great. Well, we're excited to have you on board, Matthew. If there's anything that we can do to help you out, please give us a call. We're here to help you out, and we want you to be successful with the technology. Appreciate you coming on board. Yep, I totally agree. You know, try to watch these videos at the bottom tonight if you can, so that you're kind of up to speed tomorrow. We move kind of fast because there's so much to cover in such a little bit of time. So we try to, you know, we do, you know, record these and get them out to you as well, so that you can get up and going. But just let us know how we can help you. Okay, everybody. Well, again, we wanted to thank all of you for coming today, and what tab? Oh, sorry, the webinar tab. Are you talking about for there? Let me see here. Let me get Matthew. How you doing? Good, good. Don Locke? Oh no. Oh, excellent. You East Coast or Midwest or? Oh, excellent. Okay, that's no. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm glad that you have questions, and you know what we really need to look at is, one, you can get these sites up and running yourself, or you can go through our concierge for if you want. It's a pretty minimal fee, and we'll actually move your sites over for you, get them up and running. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now it's just, well, yeah, what I like to do is I like to, when I was showing you the Fairfield Dash real estate, that's kind of what I do is I create a site that is focused on the consumer. And you as a realtor know what the consumer wants, and you need to then publish that information to your website so that the consumer can easily get that information. Absolutely. And you got to have the call to action. Every time you've got sell a home, you've got to have the meat, and then you got to have the call to action. Fill this information out and I'm here to help you. Go to buying a home, I mean, we know what we're here to do, right? We're here to help consumers buy and sell homes. And so that's really what it's about. And what I recommend is looking at this site and putting something together that's similar to this. This site works. The design works. The implementation works. It works from an SEO standpoint. It works from a lead generation standpoint. It has the mid-level registration component in here. I love this is what we call the latte design, which is in the content management system that gives the consumer this really broad view of using the search and the interactive map. Just all around, it just works. So, that's what I recommend doing from your website. I recommend, putting together an ongoing market update or a hot buys or both, and, setting up an e-marketing campaign to get out to your customers and let them know that this is the place to go when they're looking for a home, or when their friends and family are looking for a home. Absolutely. That what you want to do is you got to go to these webinars. You got to start learning the content management system and all the controls. And you got to understand how each individual control works so that you can execute that control into your marketing strategy. And understand that your website needs to evolve, right? It has to change. It can't just stay stagnant. It's got to constantly be changing. That's why get that market update on your homepage, get it onto your email marketing campaigns, put it into your Facebook application, get your hot buys out there. If you're into social media, integrate your social media in there. All these things, and make sure that this market update is just updating once a month, and that you're getting at least a once a month hot buys list out to your customers, right? Mm-hmm. when you log into Sales Aspects, or when you go to your company site, they have a login at the bottom, and you can go there and then it will take you to Sales Aspects. But Sales Aspects is the actual application that you use to manage all of the technology. Okay. Into your, you just click, do you see where it's website tab here? No, we're good. Yep, click on website tab. You should see your website or multiple sites. And then you click on, start revision. And then you click on edit revision if you want to edit it. And everything is really widget based. If you hover over anything. Okay, then you would just click on edit revision, and when you're done, then you would need to click on publish revision. It is, and then you, sure, and then tomorrow, if you want to come on, we do a start to finish implementation of the website from start to finish. That we will build this website here from start to finish. That is training.salesaspects.com, and that's where all of our webinars are scheduled, under webinars. Absolutely. Jeff's got your link. He's going to email you here in just a quick minute. Yeah, anything you guys need, we'd love to help you. I know Don's been pretty active in trying to get you guys going. I think he's actually planned maybe a trip to go out and see you guys. So, also if you guys want to talk to Don, I'd be willing to put together a course for all of you, a customized course. So maybe talk to Don about that, and you guys could all come on and we would do a start to finish implementation with all of you on the calls. Sure. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I recommend go to the webinars tomorrow so you can kind of see everything before you actually start executing, because you also don't want to mess up what you already have. Yep. Yep. No, totally. Okay. Let's see here. Well, we've got a number of them going on. We've got, yeah, we'll record them tomorrow. Yeah, you see here that these are all webinars. If you want to watch them tonight or join our webinars tomorrow, you can. This is past ones. They're great, and they're all obviously a little different because we're going over new stuff all the time. So yeah, we'll be sending that out as an email to everybody.